Good morning, boys and girls. This is Miss Ashley from the Crystal Lake Public Library. I really miss seeing all of you in the library and in your schools, and I hope you're staying home and staying healthy. And I am so excited to be here today and to wish you a happy Star Wars Day. Why is it Star Wars Day? Well, today is May the 4th. And in the movies, they say, "May the Force be with you." And some Star Wars fans have started to say, "May the 4th be with you." We are really big Star Wars fans in our house. We love the books and the movies and toys, and we love to do Star Wars crafts. We love lightsabers, and we have made lightsabers out of paper towel rolls and construction paper. And lately, we've been making lightsabers out of pool noodles, like this one here. You just take a pool noodle and you cut it in half, and then you can wrap the end of it in any kind of tape you have at home. We've used duct tape and some electrical tape. And we like to have a lot of Star Wars lightsaber battles in our house. I'm sure we're gonna have some epic lightsaber battles today. I hope you do too. As you know, the Jedi are the ones that have the lightsabers in Star Wars, but there are many other characters in the movies and books, and my favorite character is Chewbacca. He's a good Wookiee. We're going to celebrate some of the other characters today in our book, ABC-3PO. Today I am going to celebrate other Star Wars characters with you by reading ABC-3PO, written by Calliope Glass and Caitlin Kennedy and illustrated by Katie Cook. I am reading this story with permission from Disney Publishing Worldwide. Hello, I am C-3PO, Human Cyborg Relations. I am fluent in over 6 million forms of communication. Welcome to an adventure in rhyme and space. Okay, A is for Akbar. Poor Akbar, he tried. It really wasn't his fault. Blame those Empire thugs. It was a total assault. Unseen and unplanned for, he didn't know what to do, so he yelled, "It's a trap!" And the phrase stuck like glue. They're saying, "Say it, say the thing." And he says, "I don't want to say the thing." B is for Boba Fett, a bounty hunter with a jetpack to boot. Where did Boba Fett find such a suit? Tougher than nails, he never ever fails. Unless there's a Sarlacc, oh shoot. The Sarlacc's the thing that gets him. C is for C-3PO. He once called Chewbacca a flea-bitten furball and R2 a fat glob of grease. For a protocol droid, his manners are awful. His grumblings never quite cease. But 3PO's got a heart of pure gold, or possibly iron or chrome. Either way, he's begrudgingly loyal, so he'll follow wherever you roam. Wait for me. Boop beep. D is for droids. Droids may be machines, but they have ever so much heart, ever present, brave, and true. Their loyalty sets them apart. R2-D2, for example, never ceases to amaze. He's truly the hero. He deserves all the praise. BB-8 is another small friend. Be it through thick or thin, he'll follow you to the end. And Chopper, well, Chopper will do just what he wants. But he does come in handy if you can handle his taunts. Oh, he's poking BB-8. Not very nice, Chopper. E is for Ewoks. Ewoks are tricky. They seem fluffy and cute, but if they attack, you might want to scoot. Sure, they like stories and feasts in the night, but don't get too close now. They've been known to bite. Ouch! F is for Finn. Finn was a stormtrooper, but he had to cut loose. This Kylo guy's evil, he'd come to deduce. Plus, his boss was a real pain in the armor. Phasma was hardly what you'd call a charmer. So off Finn flew in a stolen black tie. Good riddance, First Order. Good day and goodbye. Yay, Finn. Get out of there. G is for Greedo. Going somewhere solo? I see right through that grin. You hate knowing the odds, but here's one you won't win. This bounty is mine, of that I am sure. I can't wait to take you to Jabba's front door. Let's see, H is for Han Solo. A cantina in Mos Eisley, smoky, dim, and loud. In a corner, there's a smuggler, scruffy, cool, and proud. He owes Jabba money, and Greedo's well aware. But Han just draws his blaster and ends the whole affair. I is for IG-88. Metal skin, tall and thin, a droid who seeks but rarely speaks. Can he find the one assigned? Darth Vader's not the forgiving kind. Oh, he looks a little nervous. J is for Jabba. On the planet of Tatooine, in a palace none too clean, lived Jabba the Hutt, a creature whose gut was as giant as Jabba was mean. The slimy knave made Leia his slave, and with that, his end was foreseen. Ooh, K is for Kylo. Kylo, you're crazy. You got to be kidding. A 3-bladed lightsaber helps do your bidding. Come on now, be civil. Have 1 blade or 2. 3 is just cocky. We all know it's true. L is for Luke and Leia. There they are. Luke Skywalker was an only child. At least that's what he concluded. All alone in a desert with nothing to do, he just sat around and brooded. Meanwhile, in a palace fine, did Leia grow up in hiding. Strong, smart, and capable, and over the Senate presiding. But after many years, it was clear they were destined for greater things. Luke is a Jedi and Leia a general, but best of all, as siblings. M is for the Millennium Falcon. This bucket of bolts, this hunk of junk, she jostles and jolts from cockpit to trunk. But Han wasn't lying, she's the best at flying, until she breaks down with a clunk. N is for 9 noon. It's Rebels versus the Empire, a final showdown at last. Lando's flying the Falcon along with a friend from the past. 9 Nun's been fighting for ages. He's a good guy through and through. Though with a laugh and a well-timed blast, he bids his enemies adieu. O is for Obi-Wan Kenobi. Jedi in a hut. Hermit hiding, waiting, but Jedi, look, a droid is coming. Rolling, beeping, flashing, humming. Jedi, R2's loyalty, brings a plea from royalty. Jedi, Princess Leia calls, will you leave these desert walls? Help me, Obi-Wan, you're my only hope. P is for Poe. He's the best there is at flying through space. Make no mistake, Poe Dameron's an ace. He's a pilot for the Resistance and fights first-order ties. It's his mission in life to take down the bad guys. So if you're ever in need of a helping hand, just find the black ship with the bright orange band. Q. Q is for Qui-Gon Jinn. In a galaxy far, far away, on one fateful Tatooine day, a powerful Jedi named Qui-Gon Jinn met a little kid named Anakin. Jedi training was Qui-Gon's plan to raise the boy into a man. For Anakin's sense of the Force was so strong. What could possibly ever go wrong? R is for Rey. Rey was a scavenger, hardened yet spry. She could fight off 6 Tito's without batting an eye, but she was stuck on Jakku alone in the sun for years by herself till hope she had none. Then one afternoon, Rey had such good luck. She met a little round droid who was rather stuck. Rey cut BB-8 free from the net right away, and the two have been friends since that very day. S. Ooh, S is for stormtroopers. This is my favorite letter in this book. What is hiding underneath that expressionless white mask? Stormtrooper, what are you thinking is the question I'd like to ask. Do stormtroopers smile? Do stormtroopers cry? Is a stormtrooper a person or just a bad guy? One thing is for sure, believe it or not, a stormtrooper's usually a terrible shot. Yes, they are. T is for TIE Fighter. Where are they coming from? How can this be? Just when you hit 1, another 2 come. No, 3. Do evil forces have an unlimited budget? It would seem so if you count them and judge it. TIE after TIE gets blasted to bits, yet there's always another to join in the blitz. U is for Unkar Plutt. The junk boss of Jakku is Unkar Plutt, but he seems like a wannabe Jabba the Hutt. From his gut to his greed, he's the worst of his breed. Yet he reigns, so don't try to rebut. V is for Vader. Most folks would rather jump in a Sarlacc pit than ever hang out with Darth Vader. He's even less charming and much more alarming than a ticked-off Tusken Raider. Just look at Luke when he found out the truth. Sure, losing a hand is a bother, but a missing appendage is no big deal compared with Luke, I am your father. No! We're getting near the end. W. W is for Wookiee. A Wookiee makes the best co-pilot and friend. They're loyal and protective to the absolute end. Although they seem sweet with all of that fur, underestimate them and oh, the wrath you'll incur. Chewbacca, for example, is deadly indeed. He might rip off your arms, so please do take heed. But trust me when I say, Wookiees aren't all that bad. Just let them win at Jajarek and don't make them mad. X is for X-Wing. A fighting pair, droid and human, astromech and rebel crewman. X-Wings need 2 to fly, 2 to climb and touch the sky. Evil forces these ships condemn, all thanks to those who pilot them. Y is for Yoda. Small he might be and green he may be, but Yoda is smart, don't you agree? He's the wisest of sages, a Jedi Knight for the ages. And train you he will, if you plead. Boop beep. Z. Z is for Zeb. Zeb has a temper, but I wouldn't test it. As Ezra can tell you, you'd learn to regret it. A Lazip by birth and a warrior by trade, Zeb is a rebel, ready to come to your aid. Oh, C-3PO says, goodness gracious me, finished already? You are quite clever, you know, for a human being. Thanks, 3PO. I hope you enjoyed the book. Please visit our website, www.clpl.org, to find some of the Star Wars activities that we have posted on our calendar for today. Hope you can do them at home with your family or on your own. And if you want to find more Star Wars books, be sure to use the Libby or Hoopla apps. Hoopla has some really great Star Wars read-along storybooks in the Hoopla Kids section. Happy Star Wars Day! I'm coming, Chewbacca. He's hungry. May the 4th be with you.